Hey yo, who put old Dame Dash Business in the street? In the algorithm. All his money matters. I mean, like, I know we live in our living our lives online, or a good portion of our lives online. So a lot of our business is out here in these streets already, in these internet streets. But I don't like it, B. I appreciate the fact, like, I just seen a couple of bloggers, a couple of the bloggers that I appreciate and watch their content, you know, occasionally take notes from and all of that. Urban legend Will Evans, salute to him. He do great work. Um, who else? Somebody I don't usually watch, but I stumbled across his blog, and he did good work, right? What I appreciate is the fact that, let's see, can I read his name from here? I can't read it from here. My glasses only see up close, not far, and that's just too far. But they have been showing compassion. Now the Will Evans, he don't be going crazy on dudes in general, you know what I'm saying? I never seen him, you know, go hard. He's just thorough with his information, right? You know what I mean? So I always appreciate that, you know what I mean? And comes off as a, it's easily digestible pause. You understand what I'm saying? Like, his demeanor is calm, never too, it's always just straight information, you know what I'm saying? In a respectful manner, right? The other dude, he started his blog by saying that he usually, I think he insinuated that he usually be going hard on Dame Pause, but he was starting to feel some compassion towards him because, he don't agree with just, he got problems with the tax game, period. You know what I mean? Respect that. I respect the fact that these, dudes wasn't just dumping on him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude chose and verbalized the fact that he's like, I'm not going to pour salt in the man wound, which is something that that's a formula I try to follow. You know what I mean? But Dame got a lot of, we all know he was selling, he's auctioning off his third of Rockefeller Inc., you know what I mean, which owns Reasonable Doubt, arguably Jay-Z's favorite album, right? Um, and it was said that he owed money because, he was doing it because he lost the lawsuit with some film creator, whatever. They were working together. They parted ways, whatever. Dude, I don't know what happened, but dude was suing him and won, and he had to pay him. And he was like, you know what? Take it from there. You know what I mean? And excuse me, I could remember some months ago when like Cam and Mace was talking about buying his share or whatever. They was flirting around with the idea. You know, I remember somebody, I believe it was Math Hoffa, who asked him, or I could be wrong, who asked him why would he why he wanted to sell it. Why, like, and he was like, yo, I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this being attached to this thing that don't make me no money, it don't bring me no joy, blah 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 blah, whatever, right? So nobody ever thought too much of it. Like, he owed 300 and change thousand. um he sell it, he don't really want this thing over here. He sell it, problem solved, right? So yeah, that's that. But turns out that there's more fire behind that smoke. You know what I'm saying? And he owes the IRS like 7.9 mil or something stupid like that. A handsome ransom. And they said he owes some child support too, like 100 and change in that, right? Now, only reason. I don't really care about the numbers. You know, I mean, like I quote the numbers because, you know, it all adds up to about 10 million, which kind of, you know, which aligns with the fact that Dame made, you know, he was online telling any possible suitors to, you know, anybody who might want to buy his share. He's like, you know, if you get the bid up, you know, if you come in at over pause protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all, welcome to the nation, Monster Nation. That is, I'm your host, I'm your tour guide, President McCain around here. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell for all notifications, and send a super thanks or a cash app if you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation. The cash app link will be in the description, and along with the Bandcamp link. You know what I mean? For all of you who would rather hear me rap than to hear me yap. You know, I got new music out. The Crownsville album was out with me and my brother Rusty Jux. Two videos out off of that already. One for Sean Lives On and one for the title song. But the Bandcamp link is if you want to overdose on rock. I got my Shell Shock mixtape is there. Rockin' Out West is there. The very best of the Rockness Monsters. Slangin' Rock Volume 1. Go there and go crazy. And what was I saying? So yeah, the child support, all of these things. Yeah, so he asking, you know, he like, yo, if you show up with, you know, if you spending over 10, then he'll throw in a Rockefeller chain off his neck. Right? Pause. Right? So, if applicable. And, you know, you got some people out there that are super fans, you know what I'm saying? They have like an emotional attachment to, you know, the whole Rockefeller brand and idea. And, you know, that means a lot. It was, I kind of found it funny when he was like, listen, if you ain't, you know, anybody Rockefeller chain, if I ain't put it on your neck, you know what I'm saying? It ain't real. That made me chuckle. But that's besides the point. Yeah. So 10 mil is, you know, he's floating that number out there. You know what I mean? When you add up all of the bread that he reportedly owes, it's about a little under 10 mil, you know, 7.9 in taxes, you know, the 300 and change in the lawsuit with the movie dude, and 100 and change in child support or something, or $1 million and change. I don't remember, but it's crazy. It come close enough to, you know what I'm saying, to that 10 mil. He have a little bit of change left over, whatever. And, you know, he was originally asking for, you know, like the auction started like, was starting at like 1 mil or something originally, but I think that number went up. But, back to my original question, who put that info out there? Because it's foul. And, you know, what I'm hearing is basically the IRS or the government put that information out there, right? So why? Because here's the thing. I've been on trial before, a criminal trial. I've picked an actual jury before. And I remember distinctly a part of that process being the interview process, right? An interview portion. And you interviewing hundreds of potential jurors, right? And one of the main questions that gets asked, well, here are a couple of the main questions that get asked. One of them is, are you familiar with this person or this case? Right? If you are, the next question will be like, are you able to judge this? You know, are you able to be impartial, right? Wild jurors get eliminated on those two questions. And not because they answered it wrong, it's because nobody believes you. You might have the right answer, but all the wrong energy. The point I'm trying to make is that's frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that information out there because it can sway jurors. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want that to be public information. So why y'all doing that? And y'all the government. All y'all niggas is the same to me. Well, it's the law. It's the criminal law, civil law, tax law. It's all law to me. I don't like it, B. I don't like it. Like, even the government is playing social media games, B. That's crazy. To me, anyway. Everything truly is helter skelter, B. Salute to Dame. I hope it all works out. I agree with the homie Will Evans. If anything, I hope, I mean, we all know that Jay-Z and them niggas is going to have moles in the auction. So I hope they end up getting it back and everything works out for everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hope, yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, I feel like this, people be wishful thinking for a Jay-Z and Dame reunion, and I don't know. I think that ain't no putting that toothpaste back in the tube. That barn is cooked, I believe. I don't know. If you made it to the end of this video, leave 4 diamonds for the rock. The one without the K and the one with the K. But please, when you're referring to rockness, I don't care if you're using the short version, the long version, please include the K. Unless you're a Crip. I understand you have certain politics that go along with that. But you gotta include the K. The K is 1,000. And I want all my thousands. Plus, it pisses the president off. Rock on, y'all.